You're listening to Inside Blitz with Levon Kirkland. This is the best time of the year because we do get to interview some amazing young people. We get to hear their stories and how they navigate education, on the field performance, and also being a leader in their community. And I also have to really go out there and thank Spinks for being a sponsor, South Carolina National Guard, and also Wide Law. This is an amazing thing that we do. I hope you really enjoy it. I thank everybody out there for listening. I think you're going to love it.
Well, all right. SC Top 10 in 2030. That's the hashtag. Get in the know. And, hey, stay tuned because we got some excellence coming up right here on the Inside Blitz with Levon Kirkland.
Today, we got one of our finalists here. Tremendous young man. I can't wait to get in depth with him, ask him about all the things that's going on in his life. I mean, it's always so good to see a young man do so well, and especially be an example of what we want our students to be. So for no further ado, Mr. Paul, what's going on? How you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right, sir. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Now, tell us a little bit about your high school career. You did well in football. You do excellent in schoolwork. Tell us a little bit more about that journey.
So I mean, my parents, like, they always like expect like the most from me. Like, they expect better and excellence. So I try my best in and out of the classroom. And my teammates were a big part of that, especially off the field. Like, even like after a Friday night game, we'd be right back up Saturday morning, working out on the field. And basically it's like a big support system that we have that inspires like academic success and athletic success. And I'm really appreciative of that. And it kind of got me where I am now.
Wow. Now, can you give us your parents' name? Tell us a little bit about your parents.
So Tanavia Davis, yeah, she's my mom. She's really the little things matter.
Right.
Yeah, it's the details that really, set you over the edge. Like, when I'm like applying for like different scholarships and meeting different people and going to all these events, she's always like, why don't you talk to him, get to know him, network and everything like that, because it's like that little encounter that you may have with that person that may lead to something bigger. And yeah, she's definitely set me up for a lot of success.
Now, tell us some of the other things you do in the community, because we look at our Bridge Builders Excellent Award finalists. We look for not only just being a really good athlete, not only just being a great student, but also in the community. Could you tell us some of the things that you do for your local community?
So at our school, we have an environmental assistance organization. That's a club that we had started like around my sophomore year, and we go out into the community and we actually like taught elementary schools different classes about being sustainable and like recycling and reducing waste for the betterment of the planet. I also volunteered at my church once or twice a month. And then during COVID, actually, I volunteered at the Harvest Hope Food Bank because a lot of people, like food shortages and everything like that. So we had to basically load up boxes and hand out food and distribute that through the pantry. What else? I mean, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, congratulations on all the great work. Now, if I was a ninth grader going to Spring Valley, what advice would you give me?
I'd say don't be afraid to take a class, but like know what you can handle. Like, there's nothing bad in like not taking any AP classes. I would actually rather do like dual enrollment and college courses opposed to AP classes, just so you can get those direct credit hours and save money, because college is not cheap at all. So do what you can to shorten the cost and basically mentally just focus in and, try not to worry too much about what everyone else thinks. You got to follow your own path and do what you got to do. So,
Paul. Hey, Paul, David Wyatt here. I want to thank you again and congratulate you for a great career. Wanted to give you the opportunity to ask Levon Kirkland a question. He's been asking you a lot of questions. I'm going to flip the tables on him. So what questions might you have for Levon?
For Levon, I wanted to ask you, what do you expect or would like to see from this up and coming generation of players, and what they can do better and what you want to see them do more in the community or in their future life and career path?
Well, that's an excellent question. You know, honestly, I know for me, my passion is to educate, empower, and encourage. So what we're looking for are students like yourself who can give the example and be the guiding light that a lot of other students need. So that's the reason why we showcase students like yourself. You know, I would want a student to be a little bit more well-versed. You know, we are really, a lot of times we do focus on athletics and we feel like that is our way out. And for a lot of students it is. But I would like to see our students more well-grounded. I like to see our students really embrace, you know, not only athletics, but academic and also giving back to their community. So honestly, I would love to see students like yourself that are, you know, giving back, who are doing well in school, who are doing well in the community, and you're going to be able to give that back to the younger generation. So I want to see our generation excel in every aspect possible, but also be able to give that back as well. So I always say my gifts and experiences and knowledge is about benefiting myself, but benefiting others. And I would like to see that attitude as the generations go on and on.
Absolutely. That's a good answer. I like that.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you asking me a question. I mean, I enjoy this conversation, and we would love to have you back. You know, tell us how college is going. Keep us abreast of what you're doing. And, man, I think you're going to really enjoy it, though.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Educate, empower, and encourage. That's what we do here with the South Carolina Football Hall of Fame. I have to take my hats off to these young people. These interviews were amazing. I got inspired. Those guys, they really have their head on straight. And these guys are going to be our future leaders. So we want to thank them so much for being a part of this interview. Thank them so much for their time and energy. It was amazing.
That's right, Levon. These guys are awesome. And thank you yourself for being one of the leaders that paved the way for South Carolina. We're proud of you. We're proud of all them. We appreciate all the great influences, the coach, the parents, and everything for these young people. And we need you to help us reach this goal, SC Top 10 in 2030. Go to our website, scfootballhof.org, and become a Founders Club member, a Founders Club Elite, or some other way. Join in with us and help us lead South Carolina to the top 10 in college and career readiness by December 31st, 2030. We'll see you soon. God bless you.